Hello, beautiful souls around the world. We're so happy you could meet us here today. Welcome to another episode of the Bobbi Jo and Sheena Show. I am here at my mom's house, just getting out of the pool. And Sheena, oh, she's a world traveler these days. We never know where she is. She's right where she is, right? Bloom where you're planted.
Oh
And
my
today
goodness.
we're
Yes.
yeah, isn't that great? You're just exactly where you need to be. She just got back from a big workout, that girl, and I love her shirt. When she was visiting last month, she bought that shirt here at the Floribama Yacht Club, and she wears it all the time, if you notice. So we're going to be talking about this week is that the how do you say his last name? Miguel Roots? I always
Don
want to say
Miguel
Roots.
Ruiz.
Miguel
I
Ruiz,
mean,
obviously.
what are you asking me for? I'm from Northern Ireland and my pronunciation, goodness no.
I know. I'm like, I don't speak Espanol. I always call myself the mamacita of Spanglish. So yesterday we talked about being impeccable with your word. And today we're going to be talking about don't take things personally. And I'm going to let Sheena, as always, my friend, you start first.
Well, there's one real thing that comes to mind, and it was something that was happening with my son. And my friend turned around and said, "Why are you making this all about you?"
Ooh,
And it was like
ouch.
literally a slap in the face. And I heard it. It hit me in the stomach, but I realized what I was doing. I was doing a poor me story.
Mm,
And
mm.
I took what was happening to my son as if it was all my problem and everything that I have to do, and it's all my fault, and blah, 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 and the guilt and the shame that all comes round with it. And tell me one person who hasn't done that. So then I started noticing how other people do it. So when we were driving, and somebody else said, like about their son, and oh, I can't sleep at night. I don't know how they do it, and this, that, and the other. And I just thought to myself, wow, you're making this about you. I really see what we do. Oh my goodness. So don't take things personally. That's just one aspect. I know Bobbi Jo will have another aspect to it, but that's just how we take on board other people's problems so we can foster our poor me stories. It's kind of funny.
It is, and see, I was listening with attention, but I took the notes. Is that I feel that for me, that when that happened to you and you heard your friends say those things, could have been me when we were hanging out, but that you had no judgment towards your friend and you just recognize the reflection in ourselves because that's the growth. Like, oh, that's what I do too. And so instead of being judgeful of it, you just go, okay, this is what I do, and you work on yourself a little bit more. Right. And I have a tendency to be working on what I'm working on and then trying to tell everyone else what I'm working on and share it with them as if it's their truth too. Whew, that's a hard one. Shut those lips. Right. So to be not take things personally, you know, I've been doing this a little bit lately. I'm not really a Facebook person. I've been going on to post my own stuff and mindset with Bobbi Jo, but I have been scrolling around a little bit, and there's a couple people, and you have to understand me, I've traveled a lot, so I have definitely, with each decade, I've been doing different things. So they have that saying, people come into your life for a season, a reason, a lifetime. So I'll see these certain people in that section of my life liking and doing things, and then I can feel the hurt a little bit, like, well, they don't say hi to me or put a comment in my stuff. So then I've even messaged these people like on the side, like, hey, it's been forever. I just been thinking about you a bunch. How you doing? Crickets. And it's like, I want to take it personally. Like, what? Why aren't they reaching out? But I traveled a lot, and people have been in their same life for decades, and that happens. A lot of you do that, but I move a lot, so people just you move in, you are a butterfly in their life, and you fly on out, and off you go. And they probably think I'm not thinking about them, but my heart is so big. I think of so many people, all the people I've ever met, I think of, and I'm always reaching out. And my friends were like, "You're so good at that. If I know your birthday, if you let me know, I'll send you my happy birthday text." I hold up a sign. Sheena knows, she's seen it. If you ever go on Facebook, you'll see it. Happy birthday. That's a little sign I take everywhere. I've been doing it for 10 years. You'd think I'd have thousands of pictures, but it's not. Like Sheena, I brought the sign with us when we traveled for 2 weeks, all those waterfalls and those beautiful places and rafting on the river. Nope, I didn't pull it out once. So, what are we talking about? Don't take things personally in your life. So, what are you taking personally today? Paper to pen, start writing it down, go into your heart, and just love you. And no, it's just a story. Try to look at it a different way. Just a story. Those people love you. That's all I
And if
have today.
anybody's bullying you, remember it's not about you. it's about them. Don't take
Yes.
being bullied personally. I was bullied when I was younger, but they couldn't bully me. They had to tell me a year later, Sheena, we've been trying to bully you, but you just keep turning up smiling. And I thought, well, I thought it was your problem. I never thought it was my problem anyway, but I'm not really that bothered.
That
So
is hysterical.
don't
You
take
know that,
don't take
sorry,
things
what was
personally.
Oh, I can see Wolfgang's arm in the reflection out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Wolfgang's out on the banister. Good thing he has clothes on. You know those Europeans. Just kidding. So what was I going to say about that? Lost it. Doesn't matter. Don't take things personally. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day.
See you now. Bye.